Hello everyone, so here is the continuation of the last video, and here I'll be showing you how you can invest directly from the contract code. Alright, so the first thing, head over to BSC and also paste the Tuvalu smart contract address. So the next thing you're going to do is scroll down to contract session and click on the right contract. Click on the right contract. So you have to connect your wallet if you've not connected your wallet. All right, so you can see I'll choose token pocket. Try. All right, as you can see, I've connected my wallet. All right, so the next thing I will do here is scroll down and click on register. So if you are new to the project, you have not registered and you want to register using the contract, this is how you can do it. All right, so click on the register section here. Put your username here and put your referral username, the person that invited you here. So once you've done that, you click on write. But in this video, we're not going to register a new account. We already have an account I'm using to perform this task. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is paste the USDT address, the global USDT address, and I copy from the pool. So I paste it here and search. All right, so you can see this is the BSC. It's already BUSD stable coin. Oh, this is the general USDT wallet address. All right, so this is it. All right, so I'll scroll down to contracts. There, in this case, I'm going to use the right session. All right, so I'm going to use the right session over here. So I'll click on right, and what I'm just going to do is to connect my wallet again. All right, I've connected my wallet. So what I'm going to do, I'll use the first option here, approve. So I'm going to give Tuvalu permission here. So to do that, I have to paste the Tuvalu contract address over here as the spender. So I'm going to copy the Tuvalu contract. All right, as you can see, I have copied the Tuvalu contract address. So if you've not copied it, you can copy and paste this somewhere so that it can be easy for you. So I'll paste the Tuvalu contract address here. You can see 76D end with 76D. So the next thing I will do is I'll click on scale and choose this last one here. Choose this one here. All right, so here you can leave the amount by default if you want to use one, or if you want to use two USDT, 5 US, any amount, but I'm just going to use 1 USDT for this performance. So the next thing I'm just going to do is to click on write. So it will redirect me to my wallet for me to approve it. All right, so I will confirm the authorization. Make sure the authorized approve amount is the exact amount you want to approve. For example, if you have to put it, but it's make sure it's the exact amount you want to approve. All right, so I'll click on approve, put my password, and successful. So now I go back to the contract. All right, so having done that, the next thing I will do is to head over back to the turbo loop contract. So you have to go back to the turbo loop contract. So I'll paste the turbo loop contract. All right, so the next step is head over to contract again. In this case, you're going to click on write contract over here. Write contract. All right, so I'll click on connect wallet again. Click on connect wallet. All right, so I've connected my wallet. So the next thing I'm going to do is to scroll down and choose on deposit over here. Deposit. So choose on deposit. So now the first thing you need to do is to change the scale also to the last one here. So this last one here. So after that, I'm just going to leave it 1 USDT. I want to invest 1 USDT. You can invest any amount you want. You can make it 2 or 3, any amount. So I'm going to choose plan. Yeah, I'm going to choose plan. So for example, I want to choose 7 days, which is the sprint loop. I will put in 0. If I want to choose the accelerated loop, which is 14 days, I will choose 1. If I want to choose 30 days, which is the power loop, I will choose 2. If I want to choose the ultimate loop, which lasts for 60 days, which is the highest, I will choose 3. So in this case, because of this video, I'm just going to choose the sprint loop, so I'll put 0. So the next thing I'll do, I'll click on write. So it require me to approve the transaction again. All right, so you can see I have to approve the transaction, put my password, and success. You can see it's taking me back to the BSC scan. So I'll refresh. All right, so I'll refresh it. So the next thing I'll do is I have invested successfully using the contract. All right, so the next thing is to you go and confirm it from the DApp, which is from the from the website. So let's check if it went through. I just invested using the contract. So you can see. All right, so you can see the transaction has gone through, but network issue is I'm having network issue. But if I click on USDT, you will see this is the transaction, it went through. So another confirmation, I can go to the DApp, which is the website, and confirm the loop that I just looped from the contract itself. All right, so I'll click on dashboard. So scroll down, so you can see active loop. You can see it. I just did it not quite long, the 1 USDT that I did from the contract. All right, so this is how you can invest directly from the contract. I hope this video helped you on how you can invest directly using